Hey you guys, welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Today what I want to talk about is protein shakes or protein replacement drinks or supplements. This is a big deal right now because we're really paying attention to our health. Lots of us are really exercising, or else we want to do meal replacement that makes sense, that is good for us. And so it's confusing, just like everything else, what's good for you and what's not. So traditionally, protein replacement has been a whey-based protein, which is a dairy-based protein, which is not inherently evil. However, whey can be very pro-inflammatory, and the real problem with whey is that a large proportion of us, particularly in the United States, have either a dairy intolerance or a dairy allergy. And so if we consume whey, then we react like we do to dairy because it comes from dairy. And so we'll get GI upset, inflammation in our body, can have diarrhea, constipation, just a lot of gut issues, and that can lead to other problems, as we well know. And so what's the alternative? Traditionally, plant-based protein hasn't been as complete, and so we have felt like we couldn't get all the essential amino acids that we need for muscle building and for energy, all those things that we get in like a meat-based or dairy-based protein. The interesting thing is that now there are vegan protein powders that do have complete amino acid profile, and actually they did a small study, but went head to head, like performance athletes, half the group using whey-based protein and half using plant-based protein, and they saw no difference in their performance, in their muscle mass, and their tone. So that's really exciting to me because I am among those that cannot do dairy very well. And so it's exciting to me that I can do a protein replacement without having the side effects of whey. The other thing about protein replacement in the United States and probably everywhere is you have to be really, really careful what product you're using, because there can be a lot of toxins, a lot of additives, and things that are really harmful for your body in there. There has a study done by Clean Label Project showed all kinds of things in there, like lead, arsenic, BPA, really things that you don't want. And so you really need to be careful what product you're using. Be sure that they're third-party clinically tested, and so you know that you're not getting things in there that you don't want. The other issue with protein powders, besides sometimes we can get too much protein, is that a lot of them have a lot of added sugar, which is not good for you, obviously, or they can have artificial sweeteners, which also are not good. Added colorings, flavorings, things that our body doesn't need. They're actually toxic to us and we can't process very well. So here's the thing. Really pay attention to your labels, pay attention to what you're purchasing. Make sure if you're doing a vegan or plant-based protein that you get one that has a complete amino acid profile. Normally you have to get protein from more than one plant source for that to happen. My favorite protein replacement is with a company called Arbonne International, because they are third-party clinically tested, kosher certified, no artificial colors, flavorings, sweeteners, only use pure cane sugar and stevia, and have a complete amino acid profile. So they use cranberry, brown rice, and yellow pea protein. So that gives that complete amino acid profile. 20 grams of vegan protein, and also tons of vitamins and minerals that we so desperately need and are not getting very well in our diet. The other thing that I want to caution you on if you're doing protein supplementation or protein shake is make sure that you hydrate yourself well, because the hazard of getting too much protein or getting extra protein and not hydrating is it can be harmful to your kidneys. So really make sure that you're being smart with it. Make sure that you're not getting too much protein. The recommendation for women is 46 grams per day on average, and for men is 56 grams per day. Of course, this can vary depending on, your workout load and that type of thing, but in general, that's how much you should get. So make sure that you're giving your kidneys plenty of fluid to allow them to flush anything that they need to flush. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Enjoy your workouts, enjoy your protein shake, just do it smart.